ultrasound tech, right? Have you made mistakes choosing their
All the time. There is
how
not
do you
a
how do you
day
make a
where
mis
I
how do you
don't
make a mistake? Tell me how do you make a mistake?
like if you don't being an ultrasound tech, you have to have very good eyes for the smallest little things in life. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's these 0.5 centimeter objects in your body, in your 5 to 6 8 body that I have to find.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy that sometimes I miss pathology. As any ultrasound tech can say, you miss some certain things. And sometimes missing those things are not benefit to the patient. So then you have to be called out by senior techs or by the radiologist and say, hey, you missed this. It's a big fuck up, and fix it.
Your business kind of took off with all this gender reveal parties that people be having.
Definitely.
How does that work? Do does someone because I'm a little confused that the mother
Yeah.
don't know the gender of the baby, right?
Yeah. It's crazy.
And it's revealed to her at a party. How
Yeah.
is that? So when someone comes to you,
Yeah.
I'm having a baby. How does this work? That you give them the information and not give it to the mother.
Yeah. So when I do a gender kind of session, how I would in the past, you would have to definitely talk to the mom or the parents of the baby and say, hi, I know we're doing a gender, disclosing. Do you want to know, or should I give this envelope to somebody else? So majority of the time it's, oh, we're going to have a gender reveal party. Please give it to my cousin that's sitting over there, or give it to my mom that will take care of it.
Got you.
So 95% of the time, I never give the envelope that says the gender to the mom or the dad. I just give it to the grandma or the aunts or the uncles or somebody that's going to know what to do with it, basically.
You you made a video um, in one of these clips, and you said in the video, you said, "Are you scared?" And you said, "Yes, I'm scared." When I don't hear a heartbeat.
Oh,
I mean, in
definitely.
your job, granted, most of it is fun. You're telling
Yeah,
parents, "Hey, this is the gender. They're having a baby." Most people are excited.
definitely,
A, a,
definitely.
a mother comes to you and you don't hear a heartbeat.
Hmm.
How do you break that news to her?
Yeah, the basic process of a miscarriage, um, I would definitely be the first one to see, be the first one to kind of examine the baby in one. But then after, if I don't hear a heartbeat within the next like 5 minutes, then I start calling the radiologist or calling the doctor on hand, saying, hey, I have a patient in such and such room. Can you please come and double check something for me? Most of the time, the doctor would walk in with me and look at me and be like, okay, show me this, this, and that. And I'll be like, okay. And then if there is no heartbeat, then the doctor at that point will determine this woman is having a miscarriage. And me and the doctor will step out the room, sadly, leaving the patient having a million and one thoughts, sitting there saying, why can't I leave? Why can't I hear what they're trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big ordeal. And then the doctor, I've had one time the doctor say, hey, you tell the patient that they're having a miscarriage and report to me later. And that one, I cried with her. Like, I couldn't keep it. Like, it was so heavy on her, heavy on the husband. And I saw their face just drop. And knowing that I am the bearer of bad news to them that day. And honestly, this news is life changing. This is something that you will forever have to report to your doctor. I was pregnant once, but then I had a miscarriage.
I can only imagine that a couple come in for an ultrasound. They've been
Yeah,
weeks, days, going to calling
definitely.
family members, telling them, "Hey, I'm having a baby." She's
Mm-hmm.
showing the pregnancy is showing. Then
Yeah,
she comes in, but she's been walking around with a baby that's not even
yeah,
alive inside of her.
yeah. And that it is. And at that point, at certain ages in the pregnancy, it's either we terminate it And the same pill might be a little contradicting to some people, but the same pill that we give our patients, depending on the time of weeks or how far along they are, we gave the same people that want an abortion, the same people that are having a miscarriage, because that pill will just flush out anything in your uterus. That's what the pill is intended for, either if it's intentional or if it's medically.
I want to show you. I want to show you a picture, right? I want you to tell me about this picture right here. When you graduated, who are these females? You say that they help raise you. Tell me about these
Oh
females.
Lord,
Tell me about them.
I'm gonna cry. These are all the very important women in my life. So
Mm-hmm.
you see my grandma, my two aunts, and then my mom is the one behind me. And these women are the reason why I am the way I am. And so I just needed to pay a tribute. And seeing this picture, I love this picture. Like, I'll forever hold it in my house, hold it in my memories, because these women have taught me what it is to be a woman in society, because it shit is not easy to do that. And it's not the type of women like, oh, find a husband that has a good job and then get married and move out. No, these are the type of women, get your shit together, get your own place, get your own car, get your own things together, and you move out. You be that man you want to marry. It is.
Tell me about this guy. Is he the man that you
Yeah,
wanna? Is he the man that you wanna marry?
I do. I definitely love him. We've been together for 3 years. Definitely the ups and downs as given in any relationship, but I learn now what people say, the one you want to marry is not the one that's already perfect. Like, in a relationship, you need to mold each other to who you want the other person to be.